friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Emily. Today we're going to Hobby Lobby. I thought it would be fun since the Christmas season is pretty much here and Hobby Lobby is fully stocked or almost fully stocked with all of their Christmas stuff, to take you guys with me as I go shopping for all of the Christmas crafts and other Christmas items that I like to grab for DIY projects, for thrift flips, for craft fairs that I have coming up. So let's go to Hobby Lobby and we're gonna shop around, look at the items that they have, and then we're gonna come back here and I will show you everything that I grabbed. I wanted to start by showing all of the items that Hobby Lobby already has that gave me inspiration and ideas and just really helped me get into the Christmas mode. I love making signs. That is how I started with crafting in the first place, so I'm always gravitated towards the signs, and I loved this Merry Christmas one with the snow in it. I'm probably gonna have to get that this year. I thought it was beautiful. And this Mary garland looked so easy to be able to recreate. So I just wanted to show, like I said, a few areas of inspiration, and then we're going to get into the items that I like to grab when I'm at Hobby Lobby. So I love the wood pile section. These are great for your like risers or bases of things. I plan to use these for some of the Christmas crafts with like spindle pieces that I have. So I always like to have these on hand. They are great and you never know when you're going to need them, and they are such a good price. These rolling pins I've never actually used, but I really would like to give them a shot because I've seen really cute ideas. And now I'm in the Christmas section and I just started looking at all of the unfinished wood. That is usually what I gravitate towards when it comes to crafting, like I said, and for Christmas that's no exception. They're just great blank slates to work with, and they had a ton of options. I really like these nutcrackers because you could leave them as is, you could stain them, you could paint them, a lot of different options, especially if you love to decorate with nutcrackers. I have never decorated with them, but I may give it a shot. And this twine, like the baker's twine, I love. I grab it every single year. It's great for ornaments or just that little extra touch that you need on a craft. And this section here with the craft paper, I was really impressed. I don't really use a lot of craft paper, but looking at the options that they have, I got really inspired to try and do more crafts with the craft paper. I always like to look at the ribbon too. I don't use a lot of ribbon. I tend to use the ribbon that has like the wire in it, but they had a huge variety, and I thought that these would be really good for wrapping gifts if you don't use them for crafts. So this is the ribbon that I like to use. I do like buffalo plaid for the holidays. I love both the black and white and the red and black, especially for Christmas. The black and white I think could also be used for Thanksgiving. And these mini vine wreaths, I'm so glad I found them. I cannot wait to use these for crafts. I already have some in mind. Hobby Lobby has so many garlands and wreaths already out, and it just really got me in the mood for Christmas. and I love to craft with these smaller wreaths here. They're a great price point, especially if you have, if you do craft fairs. They are great to add to pieces, and I did pick up a couple for myself. I am not a huge flocked person, but I know a lot of people are, so I will grab some that are flocked and some that aren't. I also really pay attention to the back side of them, whether it's plastic or if it, like this one, or if it is more of that grapevine material. It kind of just depends on the craft, but I do pay attention to that. And I love this one. I have these in my house for Christmas time. These are definitely my favorite. And when it comes to the picks, there's such a variety for so many different crafts, for so many different floral displays, and it's great for everyone's personal taste. I tend to gravitate towards more of the pine leaves and needles and those kind versus like the glitter and the sparkle. I just like more of like the natural Christmas, if that makes sense. So again, it is personal preference, but these are the ones that I like to grab and have for the holidays. And these pine cones are great. You can, pick them off so you have just one per craft or use them as is. And I really like these red ones. They would make such a good pop for a floral arrangement. And this would be great for a front door hanger if you're making one. See, I always tend to gravitate towards these more natural looking ones. I thought this one was just cute, just to pop in somewhere or also add it to a more natural wreath. I hope you guys enjoyed shopping, and now let's get into the haul. So I'm gonna try and go kind of methodically. The first things that I grabbed were from the wood pile section, and when they have sales, these items are never on sale because they're less than the $4.99 like threshold that they have. So these are gonna be the prices that like they always are. And I grabbed the set of 2 of this shape, and these are what, 5x5 square plaques. And then I grabbed the 4-pack of the smaller ones, and these are 4x4. They're actually the same price. So I grabbed these. These are great for risers. These are actually going to come in handy for a thrift flip project. If you watched my thrift haul video, the last video, which I'll link if you guys haven't seen it, then you may know what I'm using this for. So this will be coming up in a future video. And while I was there, I like to stock up on these. They're the circle or the round, plaques. So this is a 5-inch wood plaque for $3.49, and then the 4-inch circle plaque, also $3.49. So I grabbed these as well. I'm pretty sure I showed these in the video. I love this twine. I've already used it on some projects, so I'm definitely going to be using more of these coming up. Love these. And right now, I'm sure you guys already know, if you guys already haven't been there or from the video, everything for Christmas is 50% off, so yes. I'm not actually sure why I grabbed these items. I think because they were really pretty. I don't do a lot of ribbon that doesn't have wire in it. I really like to craft with ribbon that has the wire, but these do not, but I'm sure I could find something to use them for. I loved this Merry Christmas one, and even if I don't craft with this, this will be great for wrapping presents. So I may just set this aside for gift wrapping. And then I also grabbed the really skinny buffalo plaid. A couple years ago, I went buffalo plaid crazy for Christmas, and I still have some things that are buffalo plaid. I don't know why I'm looking around. I haven't decorated for Christmas yet. I still have some things that are buffalo plaid that I set out for Christmas, but I don't think I'm doing that this year. But I do really like to decorate with it sometimes, so grab this. I grabbed these right away because last year I was looking for these and they were sold out every time I went. So I should have grabbed two now that I'm thinking about it, but I have to go back because I forgot to grab something. But they're the mini vine wreaths, and you get eight. You get 8 pieces, and these are awesome. So I should have grabbed another pack, and they're $3 on sale. That's great. I did grab the pack of Christmas craft paper. This pack, it is $9.99, so it's $5. I really want to get more into using these with like Mod Podge and other crafts. So I did grab this because I personally love plaid for Christmas and like the different types of plaid. So we're gonna see how well I do with these, but I grabbed this one. I really liked the vintage one. I know I got a video of that. So I was torn between this one and the vintage Christmas one. I may end up going back to grab the vintage Christmas one. Not sure. On to greenery. So I showed a lot of the greenery and like the picks that I like to use. I did not grab any. Well, I grabbed one. I didn't grab the other ones because I don't exactly know which picks I want to grab yet. I kind of tend to grab them once I have certain projects in mind versus just stocking up. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but that's just how I do it. So I did grab this one. I did just one because I like to use these for my book stacks, because you can just cut off one of these and throw it on a book stack, and it's like the perfect decor like topping. And this is normally $4, so I got it for 2, and you can get like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you can get like 10 or 11, pieces out of this for $2. So grabbed one of these, and then when I was leaving, I totally forgot about the wreaths, which I did show as well in the video. I did grab 2 different ones because, again, if you watched my video from my last video, thrifting video, you may know what I'm going to use these for as well. So I grabbed one of each. So these were both $7.99, I think, before the sale. Yeah, $7.99 before the sale. So I got them for $4 a piece, and I don't really decorate flocked myself, but I know a lot of people do. So, these crafts are not just for me. They're also going to be at the booth that I have or at the craft events that I'm going to be going to. So I grabbed one that had a little bit, I don't know if you can see this. It had very little like flocking to it, but just a nice little touch, which I don't mind this one. And then I grabbed this one, which had a lot. So I really like these wreaths because it has it's not real, it's not a real grapevine, but it's kind of the faux grapevine. And I like the backing of these better than the plastic backing that some of these mini wreaths have. Again, it's personal preference. I have used the ones that have the plastic backing and they work perfectly fine. I'm just saying, I think it depends on the craft that I'm using it for. If these are going to be like just attached to something, so it's kind of like loose hanging on like a frame or something like that, I prefer this backing. But if I'm going to be attaching it to whether it's like a front porch hanger or another type of sign where it's going to be attached and no one's going to really see the back, the plastic one is fine, in my opinion. I only grabbed a few more things. I was trying to be good when I went to Hobby Lobby, which was really hard because I really just wanted to shop for myself and just buy a whole bunch of new Christmas stuff. So I really have to figure out the colors and the style that I'm going for this year. So in the comments, please let me know what type of decor vibes do you go for at Christmas? Do you do the natural, or not natural, the, you know, traditional red and green? Do you like, you know, the silver and gold, blues and whites, or all white? Or do you like the buffalo plaid, or you know, whatever? What is it that you, how do you guys like to decorate for Christmas? I love to know, because there's so many different ways to decorate for Christmas, and I love knowing what people do. Last year I did more of like a vintage Christmas, and I definitely stuck with more of the gold and brass and those type of tones. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do this year. I kind of want to switch it up and still incorporate some of those colors, but I do love not like the bright red. I love more of like that rustic, maybe like that rustic barn type of red. I really do like that for Christmas. So I have to see. And I love decorating with trees. Like for fall, I love decorating with pumpkins. As you can see behind me, I do love pumpkins. And for Christmas, I love trees. So I have a ton of trees stashed throughout the house. So I had to take inventory of what I have. But anyways, definitely let me know in the comments how you guys like to decorate. I did grab these. These are gift tags, and these are not, you know, Christmas. They're all the time, and they're $2.99 for 12. I use these for I use these for my gift and bottle tags. So I don't think I've shared on my channel yet, but I will definitely coming up if I haven't already. I'm going to be doing like a couple different types of Christmas videos. Definitely one video that is more like gift giving related, and these bottle tags that I do will definitely be on that video. So I grabbed this 12 pack. I grabbed these when I was in the aisle checking out because I'm almost out, and thankfully I saw these, or else I would have totally forgotten. So I grabbed more hot glue sticks. Oh, this is probably the best thing I grabbed, and I bought this for myself. This is not for crafting, bought it for myself. I went to the ornament section, and this was $7, so 50% off, and I just laughed. I mean, if you know, you know. If you've been around my channel for a while, I mean, Trigger's laying right here. I don't think I can move the camera because he kind of has his paws pressed up against it. But if you know, you know. This is true. So I will be putting this somewhere in my house for Christmas time. And then the last thing I grabbed was actually in the clearance section. So if you don't go to the clearance section when you're in Hobby Lobby, definitely start going and checking out what they have. I grabbed a couple Christmas items last year. They had just like the smallest little ding or nick, which, you know, made it an imperfection, so they couldn't sell it at the normal price. And I got it during the Christmas season for like the clearance prices. So if it's for me, I don't mind if there's a ding on it, or I can hide it depending on what the item is, I will grab it. Or if I can fix it, I'll grab it. I came across this mug for Christmas, and it was $2.99. There was nothing wrong with it. I mean, there's like a tiny little chip on the bottom, but I didn't think that's why this was on clearance. And when I brought it up to the front, she said she thinks this was part of a set that probably got broken, and this one was the only one that didn't. So I got this for $2.99, and I cannot wait to start drinking out of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed shopping with me. Let me know in the comments, what else do you guys like to grab for Christmas crafts? I love trying new things. If you've been around my channel for a while, I do like to know what you guys like to craft with, or if you guys have any tips when it comes to crafting. I love to know, because I think it helps not only me, but it helps other people, and I also like trying new things. So if you like to craft with something that I didn't grab, definitely let me know. And if you saw something that you would have grabbed, like a decor item for yourself, let me know too, because I could have shopped and spent so much more money. I'm gonna have to go back another time. So let me know if you guys grab any of these items that I showed. If you like them too, let me know. I, again, hope you guys enjoyed. I cannot wait to start crafting for Christmas. The videos coming up from here on out are either going to be thrifting videos, or, you know, Christmas DIYs and things like that. I do plan on, like I said earlier, doing like a Christmas like gift making kind of video, because I am going to be doing, you know, the Christmas craft fairs. So I do like to make items that are good gifts. So not just like a Christmas like decor item. I also like to make things that are good gifts. So stick around for videos like that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.